The following fatal four-way, scheduled for one fall to a finish, and is for the Internet and Television Championship.
Ever since both belts were unified, the ITV title has been hotly contested here at XWW. And we have
Man, talk about momentum in this match.
One half of our tag team champions is about to make their way into the venue here.
Introducing first from Charlotte, North Carolina. He is faster than hell, Ian Maxwell.
Before the horrific injury that changed the trajectory of Maxwell's life, he was the longest reigning United States champion in company history.
Yes. And he would love tonight to be only the third man in company history to be a dual champion. Currently one half of our tag team champions, fast as hell, Ian Maxwell, and Yaya, his tag team partner, making the group fast as, gifted as hell.
And despite all the evil that Money Enterprises has inflicted, this has only done wonders for Ian Maxwell's career.
And the list, the other two people that have been dual champs in this company, the first man to do it was Fasad. The second person to do it was Cam Jackson, who's now retired. Because number one is created to be in his visage, if you will. And
participant number 2 from Alajuela, weighing in at 97 kilos. Costa Rica's greatest export. This is Ernesto Santana.
So, Dom, I wasn't here last week. Apparently, Costa Rica was not able to annex the United States.
No, I will be fully honest and upfront. James Johnson and Ernesto had a great match, but James Johnson was just too much for Ernesto to handle. Those ignorant hands and feet get a number on the poor guy, unfortunately. But he's here right now, going for the ITV title here at Wrestle Revolution.
Ernesto is really outside of the ring, part of a duo with Bash Caliban of these two homegrown XWW stars. It'll be interesting to see how their paths diverge over the years.
And former United States champion, who was well on his way to having a great reign until he ran into that brick wall that is James Johnson.
Introducing third from above the heavens, weighing in at 225 pounds. This is Elliot.
Let's not get it twisted, Dom. Elliot Shock ran into Jordan Holt, who is on the ascent. But James Johnson just had the better game plan and was opportunistically took the pin.
You are correct on that one.
The unconventional decision was made to have Elliot Shock referee a rematch between Jordan Holt and James Johnson. And Elliot Shock, to his credit, tried to stay impartial despite the goading from both Holt and Johnson.
And introducing at this time from the Capitol Cloud, 140 pounds, the Internet and Television Champion, the King of Lightning, A.J. Myers.
And Myers has been on a roll lately. The man's got the skills, the man's gifted. He is the internet and television champion here. And last month here, had an amazing match against Saif Al-Sabah and Facade and successfully defended that title against 2 former champions as well. But right now it's a fatal 4-way. First pinfall is the winner. Sorry, I'm just...
Oh, yeah.
Caught up in the emotions here.
It's the pollen, Dom.
Crowd chanting Ernesto.
Ernesto's certainly come a long way from his roots in Latin force.
Then ring announcing. And then
Costa
Rica's greatest export. 4th match.
Is this?
Oh, and this match starts off as Maxwell attacks Myers, Shock attacking Ernesto. And it looks like they're about to throw both men into each other. They do-si-do, round and round, and hit a splash and a drop kick, respectively. And now Ernesto and Myers on fire here. Maxwell gets clotheslined out of the ring. Shock, though, in the ring, and just ate a right hook from Ernesto.
Oh!
Drop kick. And now, Ernesto and Myers look to be setting it off here in the ring.
Oh!
Head scissors leading Ernesto to the outside, and I think the King of Lightning's about to take the flight. Oh! Metal ropes and slams into all 3 men as the action spills to the outside here. Myers gets Shock back in the ring. These two have a little bit of a bad blood between them still.
I will say, though, Dom, that's at least that fall on the floor is at least easier than the fall on the street at the old Carolina Beer Temple.
That is true. We got to do those shows on a street. We got to close the street down. But I love the new Beer Temple, folks. This is a beautiful facility here.
We're at an intersection of a couple of sidewalks. People are coming in and out. And we got something for everyone here.
Shock looking to set Myers up.
Oh, God!
Instead, just forearms the ever-loving daylights out of him. Ernesto now back in the ring. Oh! Ernesto came with some serious intent here.
As now.
Oh! Handle. Backbreaker. Oh! Running soccer kick to the chest of Shock, and he goes for the pin. 2.
Is persistent.
Shock gets a shoulder up at 2.
And AJ Myers trying to stay up on his feet. Maxwell conscious.
Trying to recover from the, Ernesto is folded up. Shock, what is going on? Tripped him up. I want to make a BBL comment.
He did a headbutt into BB Elliot.
Ernesto, though, gets out of the way.
Oh!
Eats a boot to the jaw, and now Maxwell showing why he's fast as hell. Just springboards right back up, goes for the pin. Ernesto gets a shoulder up at 2. Shock recovering on the outside. Myers recovering on the outside. This is Maxwell's best shot here at becoming the 3rd ever dual champion in XWW history.
For Ian Maxwell to ever do that move again. the drop toe hold into a headbutt into a BBL.
Yeah, we got to call that.
It would be called Ian and Buttwell. As now Maxwell,
as it was telegraphed, side Russian leg sweep, rolls through, and he's got more damage planned here for Ernesto.
As now
Ernesto doing his best to fight out of it, but Maxwell locks in a hellacious submission. I don't have the best view here. Modified sharpshooter, it seems. Ernesto clawing his way to the ropes. Maxwell drags him back into the middle of the ring. Ernesto may be tapping out here. And Shock, I think, stopped Ernesto from tapping.
But, Enziguri!
Kick to the back of Maxwell's head. All four men now reeling from this combat here.
We've now got Myers and Shock. The history these two have had when they were tag team partners.
Formerly called Lightning Shock, and their bad blood has persisted to this day.
It was that hatred for AJ Myers that drove Elliot Shock to become the star he is today.
Clothesline cork. And that, Shock violently attacks Myers.
It gave him the confidence to get those injections.
And now Maxwell and Shock look to be forming an alliance here. Ernesto back on his feet. Bumps to the back of Shock and Maxwell. Maxwell and Shock throw Ernesto away. It's a double super kick. And Costa Rica's greatest export may be out cold. Breaks the pin up as Shock trying to take advantage of it. Now Maxwell goes for the pin. Shock breaks the pin up. And now that alliance is officially over. And we about to see some fireworks from both of them. Forearms to the jaw, and they are devastating each other right now. Myers ducks out of the attempted double. Both men up. Are we about to get a double 704 from Myers?
1408!
You did the maths.
I had to.
Myers looking to continue the momentum here.
Oh my God!
Just had a spear!
1, 2, no!
The pin is broken up. Ernesto spears Myers in midair. Referee Wolverine, the back-to-back ref of the year, making sure all the competitors are okay here. Myers and Shock back to their feet. Myers and Shock and Maxwell now going at it. Devastating Meteora by me and Maxwell, and now Ernesto behind him.
Can't get balance in those knees.
Pura Vida DT! Ernesto hit the Pura Vida DT, and now Myers is on top!
AJ Myers
Rock Splash goes for the pin!
1, 2, 3!
And Myers...
Here's your winner and still Internet and Television Champion, the King of Lightning, AJ Myers!
Myers victorious again. And we now have to ask ourselves, is there anybody that can dethrone AJ Myers for the Internet Television title?